Well, that was well timed. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the adventures in Starshine Ranch, where we have gotten ourselves into a little bit of a kerfuffle! You guys, look at this kitty! Oh my gosh. Okay, I am so relieved that, okay, alright. Well, I'm gonna need to be so relieved that I kind of hoof it just a bit so that we don't go ahead and get ourselves too pursued by this wolf. But I'm so relieved that time works differently for me than it does for you, and somehow it seems that I still have some adventures here in Starshine Ranch to go ahead and enjoy. How on earth that's happened when, you know, aw man, well, oh well, at least we had the, at least we had the beast spray to keep him away. But, you know, oh, funny that, like, I wonder how that's happened, where time has simply bent itself to my whims and allowed me to enjoy the gold nuggets and the gold rush that has been going on in Starshine Ranch long after y'all probably have wrapped up all of your adventures. It's almost as though, you know, trying to read everything and do everything and record all of it all at once means that you go a lot slower and that you end up having a bit of a backlog, but I never said anything that would break that kind of immersion, mind you. Instead, we're gonna go ahead and just celebrate the fact that it is not too late. We can still hold on to our horses and get ourselves kerfuffle! And not only kerfuffle, but we also need to go ahead and snag ourselves the chickens and also more of the stuff for the saddle pet bags. I haven't forgotten about that either. Oh my gosh, kerfuffle though. I need to take a couple more pictures. Oh, Rosestone, why do you... Rosestone, your eyes are closed. I know that I take so many pictures that it must drive you absolutely batty, but come on, how often am I going to be able to enjoy a little kitty in a tree? And not only a kitty in a tree, but a kitty in, okay, now that's a little bit distracting there, ma'am, with your mask back there, but that's fine, I'm sure everything, okay, well, now she's got, Rosestone! Oh, this is what I get for trying to have a little memory book of memories, eh? Ah, well. But alright, friends, we have ourselves a little bit of a kerfuffle, and thankfully I happen to know about this cat because many of you, including many of our fantastic patrons who are adamant Starstable fans and now part of a little Pixel Biology Riding Club, which makes me so happy. Thank you, Jack! Also, thank you very much to, you know, running around with all of these gold nuggets in my pockets. I couldn't do it without the tremendous help of our wonderful, wonderful Riding Club leader, Jack. Without her, we just wouldn't have these kinds of adventures here in Starstable, which is why when we get ourselves one of those chickens, I think I need to see what she wants to name it. She's going to get to honorarily name one of our chickens. And also I need to figure out what to do about this kerfuffle. I thought showing up with a tiny western vest might help, but rumor has it we need to get ourselves a horse, of course, and bring it on over to Kerfuffle to get his attention. So that being said, this is a donkey. Will a donkey work? Okay, ooh. There we go. Let's see if the donkey will actually work. Nope, donkey's not gonna work. All right, come along, you. We might as well get these two back to Mary because, yeah, there has been a lot of chattering around the campfire. And this is... Oh, I love herding these animals. I really, 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 really hope that we have more events like this from, like, now on. Because this is just so utterly delightful and enchanting. Alright, oh, where's my sheep? Hey! Wait a gosh darn second here. Where do you think you're going, silly nilly? Is that what I'm gonna end up naming you, eh? Come on, come on. Oh my gosh, no, don't go to the beach. Oh my goodness. There we go. Now we're, no! Okay, well, at least the sheep is, we know sheep can go through the apple tree. Look, there are a lot of wolves around here, and you really might want to start moving your way back to Mary. Just saying, you probably don't want to get nom nom chomped. Alright, come on. Oh my gosh, I had no idea sheep were going to be so stubborn about this. Shouldn't be too surprised, but still. Alright. Look, while you go ahead and you think about that, let me go ahead and grab this flax. I hope we don't lose our donkey. No, this is a very persistent donkey, so we're good there. Alright. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I like physically shoved that sheep. No, come back. Oh, I love when this happens because it's just so hilarious to me. Alright, scoot your little fluffy butt along. Rosestone, can you? No, I didn't think I was riding you fast enough that you could jump that. But I love this so much, and it's been so special to have the Starshine Ranch experience happen while we're also going ahead and working with our Sims 4 Ranch to Riches challenge, not to mention all of those laboratory horse genetics challenges we've been doing. And by this point, I don't even know what kind of things we've been up to with all of our other horses, of courses, because we've been quite busy. And quite busy gathering gold nuggets too, which I now feels like needs to be some sort of special thing that we could do possibly in our zoo crafting experience. I'll have to see about that. All right, there we go. Thank goodness we managed to go ahead and get both of them turned in. Mary, how are you doing today? Well, I declare, aren't you just the finest? Thank you, Saga. My little darlings are home safe and sound. They seem to have taken the liking to you too. Aren't they just the cutest things you ever did see? They are indeed, Mary. They are indeed. Oh my gosh. Like, look at Rosestone. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's go ahead. She's actually gone all the way through level 10, and she is now up to level 11. I love the... What if we're able to get her to go for the gold, and we're able to get her back up to level 15, just based off of gathering gold nuggets? That just made my eyes sparkle, y'all. There you go, girl. I'm so proud of you. So, oh wait, how many experience points does she actually have? Call command. Your horse has been attuned to your voice. Rosestone can hear you and feel your will at a great distance and will strive to reach you when called. You've unlocked the call command skill for Rosestone. When you call, Rosestone will run to your side. You can only use this skill if you're far away from your horse and your horse can reach you. Rosestone cannot reach you if they fall into the water off a cliff. Or with an obstacle between you and your horse. Oh geez, I would be worried about that. Rosestone, I don't want you to fall. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there have been so many. I mean, I wanted to level her up with you guys, so, you know, haven't been doing the level ups, but it's still going. Soul bond. Okay, let's see. Your bond with Rosestone has reached a connection only possible for those touched with the light of 18. Together you think as one, feel as one, and ride as one. This bond has brought out Rosestone's deepest potential. All of Rosestone's stats have increased. Oh my gosh, Rosestone. Rosestone, are you about to level up 100% from... Oh my goodness. Oh my good gravy. Okay, look at that! She really is almost ready to get to max level just from freaking going around and collecting. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's max level. And then awarded a special nameplate at your stable. Honor only available for horses that have achieved the highest bond with their riders. That's so cute! Okay, well that makes me really, really excited to see. But you know what else would make me pretty darn excited to see? Getting ourselves a chimkin, or a couple of chimkins, due to all, you know, the amazingness that we currently have in gold nuggets. I guess it is a bit of a gold rush of gold nuggets. But I also want to get to the bottom of... Oh, wow. Okay, wait. Okay. That actually seems like a really cool horse. Like, all of these seem like cool horses, but I need to come over here and just take a little peek real quick. I have not seen a horse like this before. It's one of the horses that actually has to do with... Oh, hello, you two. Oh my gosh, can I pet you? What's going on here? What's going on with... Oh my goodness. Oh my good gravy. Let me do that again, please. Please, please, please. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I wish you could go ahead and you could like freeze things and take a good picture there, because that was one of the most precious things I have ever seen. Okay, well, let's go ahead and jump on. And we need to go ahead and get to the bottom of that kerfuffle. Like I was saying, because we've been spending so much time with everyone else, hanging out and learning a lot more about what allows us to enjoy the ranch, aka people telling me how we can go ahead and actually achieve these things. I know that apparently to solve that kerfuffle with that kitten, we might need to go ahead and find ourselves one of the horses who are around the wilds and kind of meandering around a wee bit lost. Let me make sure there's nothing over here. Time to cool down. Let's see. Take the horses to the lake. Deliver repellent to Firgrove. Fetch wood from the old mine. Those all sound like excellent things for someone else to do right now. Because I need to go ahead and we need to see if we can find ourselves one of those horses, of course. Because I need to go see Kerfuffle. like a cat named Kerfuffle, I have not been able to stop thinking about that cat ever since I learned about it. So now the question is, what will come first? Oh, well, apparently what will come first is discovering a renegade chest. All right, all right. Not bad, not bad. Then it'll be chasing away this wolf. I'm not even gonna, like, we just got a free beast repellent, so why not? And then you may wonder, why Seri? Why are you still gathering up gold nuggets when you got so much? Are you just greedy for gold? Are you a gold digger? Oh no. Hey, Thistledown, don't you like try to throw my nuggets out? Like, that was a good pun, okay? But actually it's because I want to make sure we can try to get all of the saddlebag things too, if possible. This is just amazing to be able to have so many of the gold nuggets as well. Oh my gosh. I truly don't remember getting this many because I just was so tired running and running and running in circles with Rosestone. You can imagine that we just had some good adventures going in circles over and over and over again, dodging wolves. I think Rosestone's fear of wolves will never become realized ever again because we've run away from so many that it's just so normal to go ahead and escape the attention of wolves. All right, there we go. Ah, dang. All right. Not doing my best on the gathering of the gold today, but that's all right. Oh man, the wolves are gonna come in a second. Let's just grab these real quick. Okay, a couple nuggets here. And we're keeping our eyes peeled for a stray horse just meandering about the place that we can go ahead and invite back over to Kerfuffle. I haven't explained that well because I keep getting completely distracted, but basically what I've been told after I accidentally discovered this tiny western vest over in like the bleacher seats next to the racetrack, that if we take a horse who happens to be wandering loose over to Kerfuffle along with this western vest, apparently something will happen. And I think that's really intriguing because there's not like somebody telling me like, hey, did you know that there's a cat in the like apple orchard? It's just something I had to pick up from you guys, which was very helpful, by the way. All right, let's gather up all these. This is gonna be enough to maybe even get ourselves a few beast repellents. Because, you know, once we find this horse, I really don't want to lose out on being able to get my cat. All right, let's see. Might be able to grab ourselves just a few more. And then I promise I will stop gathering up the gold. Oh, there's so much gold nuggets because it's the last week. You know, with the way that time is kind of a wibbly wobbly, twirly, tangled mess. It's the last week of Starshine Ranch here, at least in my timeline. Which means there is more gold afoot. Alright, well, good to know. So we probably are going to run across plenty of gold nuggets, and we don't need to worry. Kind of makes me wish I had just waited this long, but that would be way too much stress. Alright. And now, let's see. Rosestone, do you spy that stray horse? So I have been thinking, by the way, that it would be really fun to go ahead and try out a fun little experiment of creating some of the horses that we find in Starstable in our Sims 4 Ranch to Riches challenge. We are indeed accepting quite a few new genetic contributors on our ranch where we're breeding all those foals from our patrons. But I also thought it might be fun to like recreate a couple of the horses that we find in Starstable in our laboratory challenge, where we end up breeding the horses together to see what kind of children they could have. And one of the things I love to do when my beloved husband Chips and I go on walks to the park is take notes of the dogs we see, because I keep meaning to go ahead and actually have a laboratory challenge where, depending on the dogs we see, I go ahead and I recreate those dogs like in the laboratory, because I think that would be really cute and kind of fun. And often we see all sorts of cute puppers. No horses over here. You know, normally I only ever have seen the horses way up in the mountains, so we're gonna head up there. for example, sometimes we'll see a poodle and then it will be followed by like a little Yorkie, and suddenly I'm trying to figure out what a poodle Yorkie would look like. And there's just something kind of nice to think about possibly going ahead and just popping on and doing some horse watching. Because there's people watching already, right? Oh dear, oh my, well, it took a dangerous fall. Apparently, you could people watch me as I fall off a cliff. Oh my goodness. But there's already, like, people watching, so what if we did horse watching, where what we did is we found ourselves a cozy little place to sit down, and then we waited until we saw the first couple really cool looking horses, and we recreated them in our laboratory challenge. Maybe we snuck over and we like grabbed a little bit of their hair and made a little clone. And then just see what their foals look like, because I think that could be quite fun. But at the same time, I know so many of you are very, very deeply in love with your horses, so I'm trying to think, like, should I have some of your guys' horses pop in? Do you do that? Do you recreate your horses in other experiences? Oh, come on. Ah, I didn't want to have to use that. Oh well. But do you recreate your horses just to see what could happen? I would love to do that in Sims 3 as well, because the genetics there, you know, I really should go ahead and try getting our hands on that. All right, so sometimes I find horses all the way up here, just kind of meandering about with the wolves, which is not exactly a place I'd meander if I was a horse, but it doesn't look like there's any here now. And I see you, gold node, but I'm beginning to realize there's kind of gold just laying on the floor everywhere, so we'll probably find plenty. But, oh, come on. I've gotten myself into a bit of kerfuffle. I want to be able to go and get some of those chickens and welcome them into our stable as well. And we should recreate all of the animals that we have in Starstable in like zoo crafting or something too, so that we know we can like go and look at them and interact with them at all times. Because I tell you what, you want to know something that I would pay big old star coins for? And I mean, I'd pay 10,000 star coins for this. Okay, maybe that's a little too much. And maybe I can just say that because I happen to have so many from being a lifetime star rider and just not spending them for years. Horse poop! Okay, I was going to say maybe that means we'll stumble upon one of the stray horses! Yay, Rosestone! We've done it! Come on, let's go! But I would pay 10,000 star coins if you could have all of your saddle pets that you own go ahead and just play around inside of your barn. If you could legitimately just let them out and they could just go into different nooks and crannies and just sit down at different locations, like on the stable walls or just like up on the dresser, or maybe curled up in some of the grass inside, or like some of the hay inside of the horses' stalls. I would love that. Being able to see a little Thistledown down with all of the other bunnies, being able to see our seagull just like sitting in the rafters, I would be all over that. Also, I can't get up there. So, all right, come along, friend. Okay, so I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm kind of nervous about it, to be completely honest, but I think that our little friend here, there we go, is gonna be quite willing to run with us as quickly as we can go. We're gonna dodge any of the wolves that we happen to stumble across, and we're gonna see, as we dodge the wolves that we stumbled across, I said, na. All right, good. Our little friend is not being chased, thank goodness. And let's see if we can get ourselves out of this kerfuffle, because I need that cat. It has a name that just inspires adventure. I cannot resist it. Also, it wears a tiny little vest. How could you possibly resist that? Thistledown, I promise you, it's probably going to be safe. This cat clearly prefers to sit up in apple trees and isn't going to eat bunnies. If anything, I might just need to watch out for like my seagull to not get too close to this cat. All right, everyone, hold your horses. I know we're almost there, but I apparently am part seagull myself, or magpie or something, because I saw a shiny thing and I had to get it. All right, almost there. I know, even this horse is like nudging me along. Like, come on, Seri, you got stuff to do. All right, let's see. Woof, and then around the corner. And down the trail. And where's my kerfuffle? Where's my my kerfuffle? Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh! We have got the horse. We have got the tiny vest. We have the 300 nuggets. We've got the 80 summer tokens. Although slow to trust anyone other than horses. If Kerfuffle takes a liking to you, you'll have a companion for life. Try complimenting Kerfuffle's beloved vest to strike up a friendship. Friends? We just got ourselves a Kerfuffle! Ah, look at him! Okay, why do I have two? Did Kerfuffle just have a kitten? Oh, I know that's just a mistake, like it's a little glitch, but like that's amazing. I just got two kerfuffles. That's it. As far as I'm concerned, I have twin cats, and they just like to go ahead and kind of trick ya at who's who. That's so funny. That's so funny. All right, well, let's go ahead and get ourselves out of here. I can't believe I have two cats. I'm gonna see how long I can keep that. That's hilarious. We're gonna get ourselves out of here, take this horse back over to Mary, and then when we come back, we're gonna see what else we can get ourselves up to, because I know little Atlas happens to be running around, but I tell you what, that puppy's hard for me to be able to find. And at the very least, we need to see about getting our chickens and perusing what else is being sold. Oh, I forget that we need to take the horse over here. Perusing what else is being sold at the market before, you know, it's gonna be the end of Starshine Ranch and a sign of the end of summer in a way. There we go. I can't believe I have two cats right now. That's really cute. Wesley, thank you very much. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me in Kerfuffle! Oh my gosh! I absolutely, oh my gosh, that's too cute. That's too cute. Look at the little kitty. Look at the little kitty. Okay, this is fantastic. I am so happy that we happen to have, there's a bug buzzing around Rosestone's face. Oh, shoo the bug away. A bug's fly repellent for Rosestone? Yeah, we'll think about that. Oh geez, that was a lot of experience for that. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna go ahead and give our little Kerfuffle kitten a quick pet and make sure that it knows that it is a beloved member of our family. And when we come back, we'll go ahead and we'll add to the rush with the clucking of some chickens. Oh, look at that hairball. Wow, that's funny. That's life with cats. That's life with cats. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.